Guys, I think I have an idea to save MentSettle, but it's gonna take a lot of thinking power from me. You know me, I don't think very much. That's okay. Oh, program's not responding. Guess we're now. I'm joking. Well, guys, as always, thank you for all the support on this series. This actually mean a lot to me. You've done a whole lot of stuff, and in the last episode, you recall, he almost faced death. Um, Now I have 5 of these, right? I'm trying to figure out where all the... Don't need you. I have 1 there. I have 3. Okay. That needs to go to 2. I need to be being prioritized. You have farmhouse. You have water. 3. There's 5 and a baby. Something's not right. No jobs. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Let me... You need to be highest priority. You need to be highest priority. And... be lower priority. I need these, right? I need these to start chopping. This, I'm tempted to move. That's fine there for now. That needs to be lower. This needs to be highest. Okay. A lot of ideas here. Hoping I can execute them. Actually, I'm gonna need one of the, wait. 3, 4, 5. Click play. 1, which will allow it to build, hopefully. I need, more than anything, I need these built. These must be at the utmost of highest priority. I don't have the food either. Let's smack this out on time. Let's see what happens. Can I do it? So I need this being filled. These all can wait. What's my priorities right now? That needs to be highest priority. I don't need that yet. I need those water tanks. They're stockpiling a bit. 1 plank I really don't care about quite yet. We don't need all these either. Sorry guys, I'm just deep on thought how to fix this. Also, this isn't gonna be like this. Don't need a whole another water settlement up here. We don't even need that. There's no reason to have all this up here. Forester, 2 gathering, that's fine. Want to get over here and do another farming at some point. And worry about that when that comes around. Like I was saying, I want to thank everyone for all the support with this series. The past couple of episodes have done phenomenal on my channel. Although it's a new series, it's lower views, but they're doing great. And honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for ultimately traveling this journey with me. Hopefully today we can save MentSettle, and if that is the case and MentSettle is reborn today, I will be very, very happy with that. And it'll be a good time. I have big plans for this. Now, if anyone knows, this is a hauling post. What this allows me to do is pretty cool things. You'll see. There remain all these here. They're getting logs. Meaning, if this gets built, I should have enough. Oh my god, guys, we might have saved it. Okay. What I'm gonna do, guys, is, you know me, I like to cut in and out. It appears we'll be fine. I'm gonna really be focusing if we are fine or not. And with that in mind, I'm gonna do some renovations in that sense. And I'll cut back either when something comes up and MentSettle is collapsed, or this drought goes well and we're doing fine. And with that, I'll be right back, everyone. Oh my god, guys, look at this. I've done a little bit of redeveloping, but if you haven't noticed, the drought is almost over. Food is looking good, water is looking good, and we are just doing fantastic. Wanted to give you the quick little update. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of off-camera work, but currently my plan is to develop and do some other cool things. Sorry about that. Someone walked in my room, per usual. With that in mind, I think what we're gonna end up doing is long term, as you can see here, I'm called an underground tile. What I believe I'm gonna do is it's gonna be farmland. I add another row right here. Um, carrot, 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 carrot. Water will go here. This long late game we remove. And you go. A lot of people are gonna be confused. Like, what do you mean late game? Um, I don't know if I've said it in my other videos before. Although I did start a world, it is meant for me play off camera, just so I can get some idea in my head, and I'm not completely brainless trying to sit here for like hours on end. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Is it the same world? Yes. Can do the same thing? Absolutely not. That would take the entire fun out of this game, and ultimately, I want to have some fun and try new things on different aspects. But of course, we gotta repopulate. So once they start to repopulate and once water comes back in, we will be pumping in no time here. I'm gonna turn that off limit because that's deciding. But yeah, 20. See what happens. So now once we get, I'm actually gonna pause that one, because I'd rather have like that one somewhere over here. Anywhere else really would give us an advantage. Now something else that I need that you'll see is I need to come over here. Over here, what I did in the other, in my, like, we'll call it my single player, I actually did all this into, like, farmland. So I think I'm gonna do the same. This over here was like a massive berry field for me. I want to do the same. Berries are insane. Really, really will help production. Yeah, where I'm gonna digit across. Let's do it here. Do it here for now. So, we'll build both, of course, but want to have a way. Alright. Now, something that I also realized is stockpiling things like logs early game is really, really important. Um, is important. Let me these plant tree birch up here. Marking this red. This. These will all go, around, but I do birchy a birch. Um, of course, as I add 15,000 birch, but I want to also keep this open for the tapper shack long term. So I'll probably put this around here. Over here is nice. This will be an oak. I'll do oak. I need to clear that out, but we'll worry about that long. Another big thing that I learned is potatoes. Potatoes are really late game. You get them in a grill, which I believe is under food grill. If you see there at the top recipe, it's one potato and 0.1 in an hour for 4 cooked potatoes. So, of course, we will be using that, but not yet. Alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna do some work. Um, and I will be back. Alrighty, everyone. You can see here we're making big progress and bigger ideas. So we're getting back on track. MentSettle is not dead. To live through MentSettle of history. They don't really place it. That we got logs finally. I'm not really gonna unpause this for get stacked on the logs. Don't tell me broken teeth. Alright, that's where it becomes fun. I need this. Get like one really easy build. Other thing I need to get, this needs to go priority. Get it immediately? I don't think I can. District. Can. Although it's not like push it. I don't have enough science either, so I gotta waste some time. But the next thing on the list would be for us to get a building thing. Now, this is also district wide, just like the district center, and it allows us to employ builders. So the people here at the district center, they will build, but they'll also like run around. They'll help with the haulers, and they'll do other things. You know what I mean? Like they'll transport this shit. They're not just builders. So it really helps with kind of stabilizing. Carrots, we're not looking that great on. So I'm hoping they kind of go back up. Looks like we're doing okay on food. That's mainly my biggest concern right now, is that whole kind of food situation, as we don't have a whole lot. And the food that we do have isn't very foodie. You know what I mean? We have 2 workers here working on the entire plantation. No one's at hauling. Where's everyone? Wood. Yeah. Okay, we have one at the district. Do I want district? Yes. Should I use district? Probably. That's alright. Yup. I was forgetting wood. What do I need for that? Really do want one. As you can see, they're primarily expensive. But back to what I was saying. I have an idea. I know I kind of said it before, but I think our main like storage district will be up in this area. So we'll do like a bunch of we'll do like housing and whatnot down here. Temporary storage, you know, have temporary stuff down here. This will all be removed. This will be like bakery, not long term. But I think what we're gonna end up aiming. Bunch of these underground storages all throughout here. You know, whatever. And then with these, can only be built on ground. They hold a ton. And then we'll build a bunch of large warehouse. Now the large warehouse, you can actually stack them, like I did over here. So we'll stack them, you know, whatever. We'll get some like bad water and whatnot. Get some large tanks going. Get all the cool stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there. Like that. See. But as always, if you guys do have any suggestions for a game like this, please let me know. I will be able to read comments by the time this video is out. And what I mean by that is I'm actually going to Italy. Probably shouldn't mention that sooner video, but I will mention it and post on my channel. And I will not be active for about a week. Because I get pretty affected by jet lag. At Italy for a week, and then I probably would need about 2 days to kind of take to myself, get recuperated, and be okay from there. But ultimately, it's not a big deal, and you will continue to get amazing content just like this video as soon as I can. I think for now as well, what we're going to do is we're actually going to place another large store, or even 2, because they're so cheap to make, and it allows us to hold so many logs that we'll need into the later game. Now currently you might be asking, like, Gold, what are you doing? You know, you're not being very productive. You're absolutely right. It's kind of the waiting game to get more people, or beavers, I should say, in the sense that you can't really do much without them. And that's that. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, we can do so much. No, we can't. We really can't. We're sitting here like ducks. Probably till at least even cycle 5 I could see being a problem. But, you know, I'm gonna put another forced area. This is gonna become a higher priority once I can. How much? little bit less. We have a lot of wood. Good. Although I do need to get this one back up and running at some point. Is it worth the time? Do I want to do it? Probably. Should I do it? It's gonna kill my resources in that sense. But I need this to be built, and I need this workplace going. Now, you might be like, Gold, why do you need this built? Especially right there, in an area that you're really not going to use. Well, the big thing about the forester, the reason it's such a good thing to have, at least in my opinion, multiple of that are overlapping, is they're the only ones, if you look, plants, trees, and bushes. So my goal here, not even going to lie to you, will be to build this, clear this entire area, most likely do berries over here, as we don't have the entire area, but I'll use it. And I will use this area for berries. With that, we'll do something along the line of this, that, and that. We'll do one for now. I'll put this at low priority. And then over here, we can end up doing a farmhouse. Now, do I want another farmhouse? It would be helpful. What I could do down here is this could give me access to potatoes. It could give me access to wheat. Both of those are really, really good. But I think for now, we're going to just stick to berries. So we're going to do both sides, actually, that are just full of berries. It's going to be that. And ultimately, these are going to be, two of these are going to be higher priority. Two of these are going to be lower priority, meaning they can be, subbed out as need be. And with that, it doesn't need to be too big of a deal, because once this is up and operational, there's not a whole lot of maintenance. I'm gonna put a path here, and then I'm also gonna add a path like where I can place crops, and I think that's right about there. Although you have this green section, I'm not gonna really worry too much about it. I'd rather have a efficient of the two than really anything. Now, of course, long term, what we'll do here as well is we will place where is it? We'll go to food, we'll go to greenhouse. This will be a low priority. And then once upon a time in a magical, we will plant ourselves big ol' potatoes. Now, I think that's a drought. And with that in mind, that is going to be another big problem we're going to face are these droughts. I only have 200 carrots, which I'm assuming means I'm going to need to put this to care as well. But we always need more food. They grow. I think one of our guys died of old age. Two of them did. Oh no. Well, right now to get back up. I'm not worried about these. This doesn't. We really just need. How long does that take? I don't know. What I'm gonna do as usual, I'm gonna cut back when the drought is here, and then as long as the drought goes well, you'll know by the end, and I'll give you the rundown of what's going on. Well, guys, would you look at that? The drought has started. Now, what did I do while I was briefly away? Absolutely nothing, really. I'm just making sure this priority, getting us a little bit more water. And something that I've learned through this series, but also my off-vid kind of gameplay, is I expand a little bit too quickly. Something that I did is something that you'll see even up here. I built all these double lodges, all these houses. I'm like, oh my god, I can expand. But then I don't have enough food, or, something comes up. And it's like, well, kind of messed up. So that is something that I realize that I do quite often. So I'm going to try to slow it down. Because ultimately you might have another collapse in the future. It's possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's possible. Something else that I've learned is if you actually pause these right in between, there's a chance, although it's a drought, when you're no longer pumping water, meaning you can farm. And being able to farm things during a drought while having an ample amount of water, I'm gonna be honest, we go through 190 water. I think it's time for a restart as well. we shouldn't go through, I'm gonna say, any more than probably about 100 packs. We should be sitting at least 2 tanks full. Oh, wait, never mind. We have 3 days. My bad. Sorry. I was thinking that I was in my off-vid series. It gets progressively harder and harder. Um, like my droughts, I think I could be wrong, are like 9 days. Like they're really fucking long. Although I do have like 20, 25-day cycles. So I get more time. But that's from that other little bit. And if you are enjoying and you do want to see more of this, make sure to comment down below. Hit that subscribe button and give me a like if you're new around here, just because it gets me into the matrix. Me personally, I'd like to do more longer videos and really reach my target audience, but the algorithm for YouTube doesn't like longer videos. It likes shorter videos, and even I don't want to be doing 20 minutes. I really don't. I'd rather do 30, 45, hour. I'd rather my community, grab a snack, get some to eat, just watch my videos, chill, knowing that we're gonna have fun no matter what. So that is my plan, and if you're for that, great. If you're not, well, hey, thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Just say no in that sense. I mean, hey, because it's nothing to arrange. I think I need to get. I have to get that one back up. Unless are these all dead? I have to prioritize. Where is that? It takes from something that I need. I think it was that I took from. That has that. That is. I think it took from, which is fine. Um, and look at that. The drought's almost over, and I was completely wrong. We've only used about 40 water. Um, which I'm gonna honestly keep that off for a moment. Try to get more things grown up because like we're losing a lot of beavers to old age, which I guess makes sense. It's been like 2 to 3 cycles. Um, so I don't know. That's it's kind of a good time frame to. Oh man, oh man. MentSettle. We will bring you back to your formal glory. We'll make you the biggest settlement everyone or anyone's ever known. That actually be kind of cool, right? This YouTube series. Just think about it for a moment. It goes from some little settlement to like the biggest settlement in the game. I feel like that'd be kind of a cool accomplishment. Something to try to aim for. Something that we can have like the title of as our community, the longest lasting settlement or whatever. Who knows? That'd be cool in my eyes. Maybe to other people. Maybe looks like it's just gonna be kind of a constant um slowly increasing the population, which I'm fine with. I'm actually gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do for maybe about 30 minutes. I'll come back and we'll finish up the video. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Well, guys, when I said 1 minute, I didn't think that I'd actually be doing it for about 20 minutes. But here we are after about 20 minutes of hard work. Well, it wasn't really hard work. It was sitting back and doing some IRL. But as you can see, MentSettle has been revived, and ultimately, we're doing fantastic. Looking 14 adults, 3 children. You might also notice I deleted all the lodges. I actually, 2 of them end up getting built, and I was like, we're not doing it. I gotta restrain myself. So I farther and farther, into the game. Mass population and killing my resources isn't gonna do that. So that is the plan. We're gonna continue to stockpile. We're actually getting a lot of planks, which is nice. Some that I realize is platforms require them, but dams don't, which is kind of weird. But I mean, I guess I think it'd be the other way. Hey, I'm not the game owner, but we have a couple of things going on. We have this one working. Everything's back in. I am happy. that ultimately it got saved and can work. Another beautiful adventure ultimately. You know, if you end up getting this game, they have sales quite often. I do recommend. If you want to try a game like it, I almost think of like City Skyline. Um, in your decisions actually, City Skylines, you kind of many chances. Um, but this you kind of only have like one go, which is nice. It's a nice feel. You own settlement, and who knows? Maybe we'll get to try out another district. But ultimately, I don't know if they're that worth. Um, Not because another district wouldn't be good, but because I don't think I'm gonna have like the strength and to manage two districts at the same time. That that'd be, but yeah. See what we ultimately have to do. I think we're gonna spend this drought together. Yeah, nah, we won't. I'll cut back in when the drought happens and I'll cycle. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. The drought has started. Fantastic. We have a lot of food stockpiled. Not as much as what I get ton. Makes me really, really. Now, what I'm gonna do here might not be the best decision, but I'm gonna allow us for farming. Now, this will be the settlement because if we can, I ultimately believe MentSettle is restored. And if that's the case, I feel like that would be a happy ending for all. But let's see what we have here. Food is better than that. We actually have one work already on. I don't have a place to store. I think in the meantime, God, I didn't even realize how many logs. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're actually doing pretty good. Let me get this built. Let me get berries in here. Getting those up. And the next thing on the agenda is getting this. I think we just free ball. Let's go. That one will need this to be. Gonna have to. Actually, you need a couple things. 120. You don't produce that much. But I think what I'll do is I'm actually gonna delete. I'm gonna make this. Um, this one needs to. Is okay. Good there. Get another high priority workplace, and then I think we'll let these two get this up. This gets built over. Once this gets built, we should be able to do something. Two more water reactors. Do two more water, and then what's cool about this? Something else that I learned. You put a workshop right next to another one that has power. You don't even need like whatever's called extra power in that sense. So you can actually just this setup. Now, of course, long term this will be only temporarily. We're about halfway through and we're looking really, really good. And I'm really happy to say that we're looking really today. I realized a couple of things. I will never let settle fall again. You're going to have the kingdom of settlements. It's gonna happen. Um, Never gonna let population die at a time. It's actually kind of like a life lesson. When you realize things like, crap, I do not want to. And yeah, that's something that I did. I didn't think I'd be learning that from video game. Like if you've ever You go look at my old videos, you'll see me. I'm very sporadic. I just love doing whatever. And ultimately, fuck it. This game, do not say fuck it. It appears you go down bye-bye style. Do not like it. Say fuck it. So we won't be fucking it, if you know what I mean. In that sense where we're not going to be balls to the walls and hope. Because we've tried that on this one. Oh my, please. If 27. Uh-oh. Is this overpopulation? Holy, uh-oh. Water's getting a bit low. Definitely need to put both of these. Let me pause this temporarily. So we'll be close on water, but guys, you know what that means? Then saved by yours truly. Couldn't done it without you. Oh man, I am so excited for the adventure that we have with this settlement. I definitely am. I'm definitely looking forward to the adventure the fun times that are ahead of us. I definitely have some ideas. Juicing this area, call it. Um, yeah, got all these. Man, oh man. Oh, route is almost over. As long as we survive for, I'll say, like 2-3 minutes, I think I'll be able to call it there. Now that drought's over, I'm gonna get both these back much over, so the water will start flowing. Running pretty low on water. I want to make sure lose any population did fantastic. I wasn't even paying attention to much, just 115, like 3-8, like but hey, we only have one of those. Okay. The water back. Here it's coming. Here it's coming. Well, as always, thank you so much for taking your time and video. I would call this a massive success in the relive of MentSettle. If you have enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here and show me some love. Hit that like button, comment if you want to see more content like this, more of MentSettle or even Timberborn, who knows, or even more games in this genre. Is also nice. As always, my offer will always stand in the sense that if you are a new content creator and you don't know what you're doing or you have an idea what you're doing, hit me up on Discord. It's Igold13. You can contact me the same way as on YouTube. I'd love to collab. I'd love to do things together. Ultimately, I want to build a community. And if you want to be a part of that, I'm more than happy to have you. There's no reason for you to, not be here if you don't want. But as always, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.